You need me to hold you? All right. I am back. There's one of Matt's friends. And I probably lost my one viewer, Terry, from C Homestead. So I'm gonna try and pin the banner. If anybody wants to get in here, I'll put this in the comments and you can join. Sorry, it took a minute, but it was one of Matt's friends pulled up, and I'm glad I closed it off there because sometimes they talked for a while, but they didn't today. If I get any viewers back, it is 5 till 9, so it's okay if I don't get any viewers back. We'll just get around for bed, huh? If we do get viewers back, then we can talk about some stuff. Like the fact that I actually bought some plants today. I haven't bought any plants yet, so that was good. Well, I take that back. I still haven't bought any vegetables. I bought strawberries and then I bought some herbs today. Or herbs, or whatever you want to call them. What are you doing? Hi Adam. I don't have any viewers. There's 3. There's supposed to be 3. I know it's late for a lot of people, but like I said, it's me and Haston today, and Matt and Wyatt are hog hunting. And we're here. He's holding my water. How are you doing?
Goo goo gaga.
Goo goo gaga. Are you a baby? Oh. Now there's 2 viewers. Already lost one. I wish y'all could see the screen from this side, because I think it's pretty. It's kind of funny. See, everybody's getting around for bed. Things are going good, actually. I filmed a video over the last couple days, mostly because I forgot to end it yesterday. It's got some new stuff in it. We got a calf, and
Splashy.
not splashy. This one's Betty, and she's blind, but that's okay. She can see very little, so she's liable to just be food for us, but that's okay. Yeah, I told you I was coming back. It was one of Matt's friends pulled up, and so I'm glad I closed it, because if it wasn't somebody who could come onto our property, it might have been a little messy, especially with y'all being live. And then it would have just been live until I got back. You do quite a bit. I'm kind of envious of your freedom, because sometimes Matt and I don't see eye to eye on the same thing. It's the same project. It gets done either way, but it's like he and I were both horse trainers before we got married, and now, like, if we have to do anything together that involves a horse, it's 2 totally different ways to get the same thing. Even though they both work the same, it's 2 totally different methods.
Mommy, let me.
I'm not being mean. You gonna go watch Paw Patrol?
Let me off. Don't let me off.
A little bit. Not much. Just a little bit.
Mom, don't worry.
I will say this. I am building a cage for someone. It's a rabbit cage. I ordered wire.
Rabbit cage.
Yeah, rabbit cage. A 4-hole rabbit cage for somebody that does have a YouTube channel. So you'll get to see, you'll see it in a YouTube video. They're paying for the project. I don't care for any notoriety for them, but we're, you know, that's kind of exciting. Somebody was interested enough in our work to see about us building one. I'm still waiting on 1 roll of wire to come in. I ordered some really heavy stuff, so it's going to fix problems that I had with my cage, so hopefully they don't have the same problems. But yeah, it's kind of exciting. Are you going to Shoot Dang Fest, Adam? I'm pretty sure Mike and Terry are. That was another thing that I was going to talk about today. Because it is next weekend. It's a week from tomorrow. Oh, sorry. I bumped it. Someone is sleepy. Someone put on body spray. Yeah. I knew y'all would be going.
Dada.
You put on Dada's body spray?
Yeah.
Matt doesn't usually, like, there's some under there. He got it in a gift set. And Haston, I guess, sprayed it on him. It is coming up quick. So here's our situation for next Saturday. Wyatt has soccer games. And then at 2 p.m., I think, I'll have to look again. Oh, well, that sucks. We don't get to see Adam, but that's okay. We might not get to see anybody because Wyatt has soccer games, like I said. And then my nephew has a birthday party in Tulsa. So if we can get done with the birthday party, it's at 2. If we can get done by, if his birthday's over by like 3 or 4, we may be able to swing by for a few hours, but we'll probably miss, you know, a lot of people because it starts at 10. But that's okay too. I did order stickers again. I have stickers. Some more of my big, let me see if I got one in here. These stickers. I ordered some more of these. That is the last one I have. I mailed a whole bunch of stuff out. See, I was wanting to go to Baker Creek on the 8th, but Wyatt has soccer games every Saturday. So I can't really, I can't schedule around anything anymore. Let me see. Go back. See, that's on a Sunday. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have been able to do it anyway. It's just weekends are hectic for us right now since Wyatt started soccer. Let me just tell you, I know nothing about soccer. Not a thing. So that's pretty awesome. Hopefully it has what your logo looks like right there because I really like your logo. I like the sunrise. Your logo reminds me, ironically, of the FFA emblem. And when I was in the 9th grade, I painted it for a contest. You'll learn. All I know is that it's a whole lot of running, and it kind of works like basketball. So, well, if I don't make it to anything you're at, you'll have to just mail me one. I do have plans. I still haven't, I bought a 6-cube shelf thing, and that's going to be the start of my desk. And I plan on behind it, which there's a door, I'm going to have a board up where I can stick all of the stickers I've collected from everyone on it. Okay, I'm glad. It does. It really reminds me of the FFA emblem. Maybe it's just the rays of sun. I used to be able to tell you what each thing meant. I'll show you. For those that have never seen it. All 2 of you that's on here. Oh, it's hard to see. It's really hard to see on there. So, sorry. Maybe one with the white background.
Yeah.
See, it's got rays of sun rays and stuff.
Yeah.
Bigger Creek does like a little, they do like a little, I guess it's a demonstrative thing every year, which they didn't do it last year because of COVID, or the last 2 years, I think. But Adam, he's going to it. I was really contemplating it because it's not really too far, honestly. Let me see about if I can find it. Yeah, Spring Fling. I couldn't think of what it's called. They do like a whole little get together thing, and I've heard that it's a whole lot of fun. I haven't got to go to it, but I guess it's kind of like HOA. It's just far enough to feel like a getaway. Like I would have to get a hotel room or sleep in my truck if I went to that, and I would probably go without kids. Honestly, it would just be me going, and leave Matt at home with the children. Have a mom's day. I've not had a mom's day in a long time. Yeah, Mansfield, Missouri.
Sticky.
What?
Sticky.
You're a mess. Right here.
Sticky.
That one. I've clicked on it 3 times and it won't pull it up. Oh, Brittany's moving to Waco. Well, Waco is at least, it's a very nice community. I know that. I had a friend that lived in Mejia, and he liked Waco. Bring her out. She'll love it. She probably would like it. Lots of people. Get to meet Adam. Adam's awesome. See here. It says thousands of varieties of plants. Learn how to grow them with our acclaimed guest speakers. There'll be the premier event of seeds, plants, music, culture, and the celebration of historic foods. Enjoy a sense of community with fascinating seed collectors, renowned musicians, national speakers, historic demonstrators, food activists, homeschoolers, Western reenactors, organic growers, gourmet chefs, free thinkers, historic farm animals and poultry, Ozarkian crafters, trendy vendors, and herbal hippies. I'm going to say it like that because of how they put it in there. Yeah, see, Adam is awesome. Oh, well, that's pretty cool. Like I said, my friend lived at Mejia, and he really enjoyed the Waco area. He was a journeyman lineman. Oh, no. He was a good friend of mine, so.
This is a sticker.
It's a sticker. But we're not going to play with it right now, because that sticker, when it sticks to something, it doesn't come off. Yeah. See, we're all in agreement here. Adam is awesome. Oh, man. So, Harry, my bunny I got from Adam, is literally the fattest thing I own right now. I'm not even joking. Not even joking. He's solid. He's not even fat. He's just solid. And he's like this wide. We're not too kind. We just speak the truth. Trust me. If we didn't like you, we'd tell you. Especially me. See, there's lots of money in that. I have a friend that we met while we worked on the pipeline, and her fella had contemplated working on wind turbines because there's a lot of money in it, especially since everything shut down. I'm not even joking. Harry is huge. He gets fed like enough, just feed like this much feed, and the rest is hay. and he's gigantic. So if he passes on that to his babies, he was well worth the money. I rebred him to Karen, and is in, let's see, she'll have babies, not too, whoop, knocked him off my lap. I downloaded the Who's Due app. That way didn't have to worry about, she's due in 12 days. And as soon as, when she has her kits, I'm going to rebreed the other meat rabbit back to him. And so far, I'm really impressed because I kept 6. I kept 6 babies to butcher, and we're at 11 weeks. Let me see. Litter. I can tell you how far we are because I got it all in this app. If this app ever dies, I'm going to be in trouble. So we're at 10 weeks and 3 days. And they're 10 weeks and 3 days. And I'm pretty sure I've got one that's probably floating around 5 pounds. I picked him up. He is enormous. There's 3 in there that's huge and 3 in there that aren't quite so big. And I have too many laps that we are going to process. Nobody wanted them, but you know, it is what it is. We'll eat them all. We don't care. I mean, we do care. Yes, see, that's my biggest fear. And I've actually, see, my babies I've got right now, they're just now 3 weeks old, I think. I can tell you that too. Nope, they're 4 weeks and 4 days. They're 4 weeks old. And I was checking some of them, and one of them's actually pretty ornery, and it's a girl. I've not had any luck checking them any earlier than that. I feel like it's too hard to make their little parts stick out. So Elvis is a good name. We had a goat named Elvis, and when we sold him, they kept his name, and he is a ham. He's a mess.
Mom, I need some eat.
What do you want to eat? Go get a cheese or a deer meat.
You can light on.
The lights are on in there. Go. Yeah. See, I bet Harry's every bit of 12 pounds, if not more. He is a chunk.
I don't know.
And I'm fine with that, especially if he passes that on to his babies, because he is, pretty hefty, and he grew really well. Well, has anybody ever showed y'all how to look? I don't know. I know it's kind of hard on big rabbits because they're strong, but that's really the only way to be sure is to check yourself if they're gonna when you buy stuff. I am like I trusted Adam. He told me it was a boy. He checks a lot more rabbits than I do, but so far I've been pretty good. I've not had any that weren't what they were supposed to be. And it's usually when I check them and then I wait a couple days and I check them again, and I always mark in their ear. That way I can double check myself, make sure. So he had a big old mama too. I hate that. Well, if y'all want to learn, you can pop in anytime and I can show you. It's actually not too hard. I showed Kelly. There we go. I showed Kelly and Lewis when they met me at Locust Grove, which is exactly halfway between my house and their house. So they were buying a bunny that was a male, and I showed them, like, I only had 2 males in the box, but I showed them what a male rabbit looked like then. And so then they checked all theirs. They actually had one that was supposed to be a girl that is a boy. So that's why they've not had babies yet, because they've had 3 girls in the same pen. Sorry, I'm thirsty today. Cat. Right there. Oh, wrong one. That way. It's a weirdo. It is pretty easy. Usually what I do, especially on little ones, I just kind of put their head on my chest. Like this is their back and their head. And so their little butts in this hand, and I can hold them. And then you look with your fingers. I've heard Polish are kind of finicky like that. I put all of my brooder babies, well, the ones I picked, see, I have 12 Bovine Browns that I'm getting started for my grandpa. And then I have a little bit of a random assortment. I have 2 well bars, which is well summer and leg bar cross. And then Haston wanted 2 barred rocks. I've never had barred rocks, believe it or not. There's 2 amber links, because Wyatt likes white chickens. He's weird. And I actually put them outside in the chicken tractor today for the first time. And that's what took me so long. I had to catch all them. But they love it. They were having such a good time. I got lucky, I guess. I hear that a lot. Like a lot of people say that they're getting rabbits or like I guess it's like buying 6 chickens at the store. Like 9 times out of 10, you're good, but there's always that chance that you don't. But rabbits are probably even worse. When I worked at Orscheln's, I used to have to check them because people would want to know what it was. And so finally, we just had to put a sign up like, there's no guarantee on what your rabbit is. Yeah, either buy it or you don't. So I've actually been making some more stuff, new stuff. I know I have some of y'all on Facebook, or I have y'all on Facebook, but I started making resin earrings. And I've got a pair of chickens in right now. I'm waiting on some new molds. I got some ordered. I got cows and goats, and pigs and stuff ordered. So it's pretty exciting. Trying to get to where it's not cost us so much for feed. It's still going to cost us the same amount for feed, but I want to try to offset it as much as possible by making and selling things. And I am pleased to announce, though. Thank you. Hey, you never did tell me which bag you wanted, and I'll just send it to you. Just let me know which one you want. You have a good night, Adam. I won't be on here a whole heck of a lot longer. So, good night. I guess I kind of take the approach of things here lately as I want to hustle it. I want to make my hustle myself kind of thing. And I really, really, really like the earrings. I bought a pair and I thought they was super cute, and they're really not too hard to make. It's just the waiting that takes longer. And so these are sparkly chickens, and I'm kind of excited. It's just like with my bags and everything else. But here's what I was going to say. I forgot for a second there. Sorry. I am pleased to announce that my sales of rabbits thus far paid for all of the feed that I have fed them. And until today, I had to buy another bag of feed. But my rabbits' feed was all paid for to that point. Kind of exciting. It really is really exciting to say that. So I fed all these guys for all this time to get 1 litter, I had 2 litters. And to finally, that's at this point, I think if I sell all of my mini lops that I have right now, all the babies, there's 8 of them. And then the 4 potatoes, so I guess there's 12. Let me see. Was it this one? I really love this one. And I actually bought a bag of this feed so I could make another one because this was a bag that was given to me. And the fabric came from a estate sale. So it's like, it is very much floral and I love it. This is the stuff I do. Okay. I will make sure I'll take it down off of my Etsy store then so that it hasn't sold yet anyway. But I hate, like I applied for a job the other day, so I'm just waiting. It was at the school. It's a paraprofessional job. So hopefully if I get it, that's 5 days a week. And that's great. So that's a consistent paycheck that's coming in. They'll help supplement and hopefully for us to be able to replenish our savings. Our savings got pretty depleted, especially during COVID with, couldn't find toilet paper, couldn't find a bunch of things. And now feed prices are so high. So I was just thinking so I sell things, I make things to help feed all of these critters that I have, because I have a lot. But I love these bags. I love making these bags. They're so fun. I actually finished this one. And I've got 2 more cut out. But I've got probably, I don't know, at least a dozen different horse bags or different designs. I have 3 designs and at least a dozen a piece like this. And I like the colors because it's like really bright. And I'm going to make long and short handled shopping totes out of those. Yeah, feed prices are ridiculous because I know my layer crumbles have went up, I don't know, about $5 or $6 or what I was paying. I like them. I use them for everything. I tote the kids' stuff in them. You can't hardly tear them up. So, I mean, hello, V. I'm just randomly talking in here. Just random, Talking about things costing money and our side hustles. So, that's why I did my C Chitty creations, because it's kind of a side hustle. Kind of helps bring in a little bit of money. Mine, I have no idea. Hello, Cynthia. I think I do. I need to get this in the mail to you from my first contest at 400 subscribers. And I had your address wrote down on something and I have lost it again. But that's okay because I have your prize. Dogs are barking. I couldn't tell you exactly how much, but I know I bought a bag of chicken feed and a bag of rabbit feed, and it was like $35. Rabbit feed's like 17 something right now. Yes. Thank you, Cynthia. I appreciate it. I tried looking back for the email, but I guess I've deleted it. Probably by accident, because I usually don't delete any of the correspondence I do with anybody that I talk to from YouTube. So, but it would have been purely by accident. Well, you probably got a different mill. I feed Big V Feeds, which is a purple and yellow bag. Well, you enjoy some quiet, especially if you had grandkids, because y'all are used to just y'all and the dogs. So, y'all have a good night, Terry. I won't be on here too much longer. 30 minutes. I'm at 30 minutes. Yes, hope everybody has a great weekend. Anyway, I don't know. Big V, they're out of McAllister, so I like feeding stuff like that because it's as local as I can really get as far as feed mill goes. And I don't know, I know it's expensive, but it's really good. My rabbits have not looked this good at all, being on any other feed, and I've tried several different ones. I think mine are 16%, honestly. I wish I could have found an 18%, but I couldn't find one that was affordable. Price points down here, like to find an 18%, I'd have to buy it like Tractor Supply, and we're looking at like $20-something a bag, and that's ridiculous for what I need. That's way too much money for rabbit feed, especially for as much as I'm feeding right now. I'm feeding probably 5 or so pounds a day to my, I think 5 to 7 pounds a day. It just depends. I'm getting 10 to 11, I'm getting about 10 days out of a bag of feed, which that's a lot of feed right now. But I do have a lot of rabbits right now. There's 8 grow outs, 8 mini lops with Janet. So I've got 12 babies with mamas, 12 baby mini lops with mamas, 5 meat rabbits. So there's 17 babies, 7 adults, and 8 grow outs. I've got a lot of rabbits to feed right now, but I'm less than 2 weeks away from when we planned on butchering, and I think I'm going to hit pretty close to that 6 pound mark. If I can just get an average of about 5.5 pounds from across the board on those New Zealands, that'll be my process day. That's what I do on the chickens. I usually aim, like I set one goal, which I think it was 6 pounds. They had to be at least 6 pounds before I butcher them. Well, that's not too bad. Rabbits multiply so fast. Rabbit math is like chicken math, because I was going to just have 2 trios, meat rabbits, mini lops, and then I ended up getting another mini lop, and now I'm probably going to add another New Zealand or Californian. I want to weigh all of the New Zealand babies I have right now. Like at butcher date, I'm going to weigh them. And then the half California babies, I'm going to weigh all them and see what I have. Or I guess at 12 weeks, I'm going to weigh them, see what they average, and we'll go from there. I have 2 more litters due on the 4th, too. Yeah. You're like me. Rabbits are like chicken math. Rabbit math is just like chicken math. Now, cow math, it's a lot more expensive. That's the only thing. It's just a lot more expensive. What is it, baby? Huh? No, don't pull on my fingers. That hurts. Thank you. Come here. That was nasty. You burped. Hasten got a haircut. Finally. He's too cute. That's what his problem is. He's too cute. He's too cute. He's too cute. I miss his hair.
Mama, what is it?
It's for Miss Cynthia that's on here. See right there? That's hers. She says, "Hi, Mr. H." Tell her hi. She said, "You have a nice haircut. You like your haircut?" He's a mess. Well, it is almost 9:30.
That is Auntie Man.
No, Auntie Anne's not in here. She said she wasn't at home because I texted Auntie Anne earlier to see if anybody was live.
Mommy,
today.
that's it. Mommy, that's it.
What's it?
That is the ring.
Oh, you're fine. I'm probably about to sign out because it's almost 9:30, and I need to start getting this little one here ready for bed. So we got an early morning of soccer games tomorrow. So I really appreciate you guys, you all getting in here, and
I mean that. I mean that.
3. It's 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Brandon got a haircut too. Well, that's exciting. This one he hates haircuts so much. How many is that? There's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, hi, Michael. I was just about to sign off because it's late for us. It's 9:30 here. I guess it'd be like 7:30 for you, wouldn't it? You about fell. Oh, you about fell. Oh. I've only been live for like 35 minutes, but I was live before that, and then somebody pulled up. 7:30 in Arizona. Man, y'all can stay up later. We got soccer games in the morning. Like I said, I know nothing about soccer. Wyatt wanted to play soccer this year. He's actually pretty good, but I know nothing about soccer. I played basketball and softball and showed pigs and was all in FFA and stuff. So, like, but I went to a tiny school too. Wyatt actually goes to the same school that I went to as growing up, but it's different because now there's a soccer league and things like that. There used to not be all that stuff.
2 baby horses.
2 baby horses?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3.
But we're going to go get baths and get in bed, guys. I really appreciate y'all all getting in here, though. It was really nice to get to even talk to you for a minute. So,
Mama, look at that one.
not right now. Not right now.
That is Dawn. That one.
Okay.
That's Dawn.
Yep, it's my yarn up there, huh? So, but anyway, guys, thank you for being in here, and thank you for supporting us. And we'll see y'all soon. Y'all have a good evening.
Yeah.
God bless. Bye.
Bye.